Hey everyone, as some of you already know, I recently got hacked. More specifically, my Google account got hacked. On a side note, you might notice I'm playing the Overwatch 2 beta in the background, but I'll get back to that later. Basically, what happened was that I was watching a movie with my girlfriend on the currently way too expensive Netflix. At some point, I noticed a notification on my phone that someone had tried to log into my Google account. At this point, I was still rather calm about the situation, but quickly after that, I received another notification which got me into quite a shock. It was a confirmation email about my password being changed, and on top of that my main email address got changed. I was still logged into my Google account at this point, so I was able to see the changes the hacker made. Obviously, the first thing I tried was to recover it myself by changing the password again, but he instantly changed the recovery email address as well as the two-step authenticator, so I had no more possible way of accessing it. I then started receiving messages from my friend asking me what is happening to my YouTube channel. So at this point, the hacker changed my YouTube channel name to Ark Invest and started a fake Elon Musk livestream of what I'm assuming was a Bitcoin miner. The situation was already bad as it was, but I realized that I also had a decent amount of passwords saved into my Google account. So he was able to access all those things, Facebook, Twitter, bank account and whatnot. So I quickly changed the password on everything, in where I noticed someone from Russia had logged into my Facebook account the same day. Fortunately, I was able to change everything before he did, and I lost nothing else. Then, with the help of Andrew, shout out to Andrew, I got in contact with Google support. It was a process of a week or so that led to us being able to recover my accounts step by step. They had to terminate the account at first in order for me to recover it. So once that all happened and we recovered my channel, they also removed the strike on my channel, thankfully. But considering my channel was temporarily terminated, my progress like watch hours have been reset, which is a bit of a bummer, but I'm not too bothered about it because all I cared about was getting my channel back. The feeling of losing all the videos I've made before and access to the channel overall was really a scary experience. It felt like one of those moments where you read about it and think, that will never happen to me anyway, and then reality hits you in the face. So yeah, I did get my channel back like I mentioned, but I was still in a bad vibe and in a shock, and I took a small break from making videos after that, because I couldn't really get my mind to it. That leads us to what I mentioned at the start of the video about Overwatch 2. Now that I am in a better state of mind, I want to upload videos again. I used to always have a main game back in the days, which started with World of Warcraft, then League of Legends, and eventually Rocket League. But nowadays it feels like I'm only swapping between games, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it does make it harder to focus on what I want to do for YouTube. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is that I'm in a stage where I'm experimenting what type of games I would like to record, as well as what kind of games my audience likes to watch. As for now, I got invited to the Overwatch 2 beta, and I must say I'm having a really good time on it. I didn't play Overwatch 1 that much, mainly because my friends were playing other games and I wasn't really enjoying it as much by myself. So don't expect godlike plays considering I'm quite new to Overwatch. I'm just learning the heroes and I'm finding my favorite playstyle through it. Right now I tend to have the most fun on either Hanzo, Ashe or Soldier. Also on a side note, other games I tend to have an interest in lately are horror story driven games or horror games in general. So expect some uploads of that as well as Overwatch, and I hope to catch you there. If you want to support my channel, you can do that by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'll let the rest of this video play out and I'll see you in the next one.
I'll try to repay the favor.
We must protect the robot.
Go down. Escort the robot. Let's move.
Bionic healing ready for use. I've got you in my sights.
Double.
Couldn't handle
Take them aside.
Let's go, team! Time to push!
Mission design at work.
I've been doing this for years. Who the hell are you?
You're falling apart.
Everyone.
I'm unstoppable. We're with it. Just try. It's go time. Approach
meds. Who needs them?
We're on the move. Cybernetics regulated.
This is my favorite part.
Approaching pass. Approaching final approaching final
You picked the wrong.
answer for what you've done. Approaching the final destination. Our push is underway. Victory. Play of the game.
I've got you in my sights.